My name's Jana. I'm an addict and alcoholic, and there was a time that my drinking and using controlled my life, and that I didn't have an option whether I drank or not.
When I was in my disease, I was very dedicated, and I just didn't have a monkey on my back. I had a monkey and all his little friends.
I'm Jerry. I'm an alcoholic addict. I have spent half my life juvenile hall, jail, prison. Smoked weed, drank, took acid, PCP, shot speed, swore up and down I'd never become a heroin addict. I became a heroin addict.
My drug of choice was speed. I lived in my addiction for 25 years.
It always felt good to party. The liquor and the cocaine made me happy. It made it fun. Life wasn't a bummer. Life wasn't boring. Responsibility wasn't there. It was fun until it ran out.
I'm an addict. My name's Christiana, and what it was like for me is that I grew up in a addict family. My parents were heroin addicts. What I remember most about that is that I never knew who was going to be at my house when I got home from school, and what my parents were going to act like, if they were going to be mad because there's no drugs, or if they were going to be sound asleep or nodded out on the couch.
I came from an alcoholic home. My parents drank and fought a lot, and as a little kid I could stay in my room and just shut the door and read books and pretend and do all that kind of stuff. About 12 years old, they were really having a hard time with their marriage, and my stepfather got real interested in me.
My name is Paula. I'm an alcoholic and I'm an addict. I grew up in a dysfunctional family, so therefore I wasn't a part of, so I joined gangs. And in these gangs, I used to think I was superior. You know, we did a lot of violent things, and it made me feel strong, and, you know, I didn't have to face a lot of things in life, and I started doing drugs and selling drugs, and I became a crackhead.
And I can remember one night waking up and he was over my bed. And I told my mother the next day. I said, something's real wrong here, you know, he was drunk, whatever. And basically she denied that it happened. She said, no, you've always been a big storyteller. This is just a story. And I can remember at that point my mind just locked, and I thought, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here any way that I can.
I wasn't raised in a home where there was a lot of drinking and using. I don't believe that I learned that from my family. I believe that I was an addict and alcoholic way before I started drinking and using.
I remember when I was a child, it was about food. It was about cookies and McDonald's and something to reward myself and to make me feel good and to fill that void. And over the years, when I was 13, it turned to drugs and alcohol. I mean, my first drink, I drank the whole bottle of vodka and ended up naked in a bathtub with throw up all over me. And from that moment on, I had arrived. I got to escape from that feeling that I felt inside, that not being a part of, that loneliness, that lack of love, and that being different and unique.